Merry Oldsmobile is an absolute delight. This is a Fleischer Studios cartoon from 1931. This is directed by Dave Fleischer and Shamus Culhane, with a voice cast including Billy Murray and Gus Wicke. And this is one of Fleischer's advertisement films. This is, of course, an ad for Oldsmobile, and it also features the song In My Merry Oldsmobile. And part of me thinks I want to say I'd never heard of the song before, but there was something vaguely familiar about it. So if it's ever featured in another cartoon or in a film or something, please let me know, because it sounded familiar. But generally speaking, I wasn't familiar with the song. And most of this is an animation. And we have a very sleazy character trying to get our protagonist, Lucille, into his automobile. And I think it's important that he refers to it in the song as his automobile, because then along comes another character who's going to save Lucille in his Oldsmobile. And this helps to show that actually the people who drive the Oldsmobiles are nice, trustworthy people. And I like that. And then I won't say exactly what happens at the end of the animation. I don't want to spoil completely where the narrative goes. But once they get in the car, we get a little bit of the song In My Merry Oldsmobile. And then the song lyrics appear on screen, and we have some live action footage, and we get to sing along with the lyrics, and then the lyrics become part of the animation again, and then it kind of progresses a little bit. And as I said, I won't say how the animation ends or how the story concludes, but there's a lot going on. There's a really nice narrative structure. The live action bit was unexpected, but quite pleasant, and I wasn't expecting a full-blown sing-along, and I rather liked that. And also, by that point, we'd listened to various versions of this song, different characters singing it, so even though I wasn't familiar with the song, I became familiar enough with the tune that I could kind of sing along. Not very well, but I'd heard it a few times by this point that the tune was actually quite familiar, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's definitely a slightly creepy start to the narrative with a very sleazy, villainous character, but I think this was a very fun and engaging way to advertise the Oldsmobile with a really delightful song. As I said, I don't think I'd heard it before, but there is something vaguely familiar about it. I don't know if it just sounds like something, or if maybe the instrumental had been used somewhere. I don't know. But in this particular cartoon, I rather enjoyed it. I thought In My Merry Oldsmobile was a very engaging way to advertise the Oldsmobile. I wish they did adverts like this just now. I would fully pay attention. I probably wouldn't skip them, at least not for the first few times that I'd seen them at any rate. And I rather liked it. And My Merry Oldsmobile is a well-written narrative. It's got a great structure, great pacing, nice variety of visuals, and a really good song, and a surprising sing-along as well. Needless to say, I rather enjoyed In My Merry Oldsmobile, and I definitely recommend checking it out.